Hey YouTube, this is The Art of Prepping. Thanks for joining me today. Just a few thoughts here. Is it just me, or is there more noise pollution in the woods? I live in a pretty much what I would consider a semi-rural area. It's not completely off the beaten path. I mean, it is not completely in the middle of nowhere, but it's not exactly like around a lot of population either. But even where I live, in the middle of my own woods, there is a tremendous amount of noise pollution. I mean, just like, for example, right now, there's a loud car driving by. You know, it's probably like about a mile away, but you can hear them very clearly. There's helicopters and airplanes constantly over the property. You know, I can hear neighbors down the street with power tools, and it just drowns out the birds. You got a lot of vehicles that don't have mufflers. You have all kinds of crazy stuff going on. And this is not just where I live. I've experienced this in many places in the United States, that you just don't get a lot of quiet and solitude because there's so much noise pollution. And I'm sure you experience this as well. I mean, there's so many times that I thought to myself, man, did I not move far enough out? Did I need to go more rural? Did I need to go another 50 to 100 miles from a large city to get the quiet that I want? You'd be surprised over all these videos that I've done, especially the ones outside, how many times I've had to remake my videos because there was so much noise in the background. And it's not from nature. It wasn't like a thunderstorm or anything. It was just a bunch of man-made noise. And it actually just drowned my own voice out on my own phone camera. And I mean, it's like shocking. This morning, I've been outside for a few hours in the woods taking a walk. And so far, I have seen at least 5 or 6 situations so far that, I mean, it was just so loud, you know? And it was like a combination of things. Like I said before, airplanes or vehicles or, people doing target practice. It's just amazing, you know? And so I don't know how you deal with that, you know? I mean, some people say, well, you just have to move to a location that you don't have the noise. But where is that, you know? I would imagine there probably are some places that all you get is the occasional, maybe an airplane. But that would be probably really, really rural, you know? So rural, though, that you would probably have to really look at the cons of being that far away from infrastructure, such as, you know, having a city within at least a couple hours drive. I think that's somewhat important to have a place to resupply things. I mean, you can only grow so much food sometimes. Sometimes you only have the capability to construct or make certain things. Sometimes you do need a little bit of help here and there. So anyways, I thought maybe I'd share that. It's just been kind of bothering me over the years. Like, you know, you move to a place like I did that's a lot more rural because mainly for me, it was like a big bonus that it was going to be more quiet. And it really is comparatively, you know, when I used to live in a large city. But the more I'm here, the more I notice the noise pollution. And it's just like, it's actually really sad. It really is sad because you really can't enjoy the ambiance. You can't even enjoy the freaking animals. The birds singing in the morning, they just get drowned out. So I hope your location is quieter than mine. Thanks for watching.